Good morning and welcome to Bonner, the 103.5 FM news update. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd day of January 2023, and the time is 5 minutes past the hour 6. Martin, if I should quickly is my name. The headlines. Anambra youths attack firefighters for arriving late. Wiki mocks article over Obasanjo's endorsement of Obi for president. 2023, year of hope, transformation in battles in the citizens. Delta Police rescue 3 kidnapped victims, recover pistol. Human Rights Writers Association condemns military invasion of Imo community over female soldiers rescue. Governor of Russia region of Belgorod reports it came under fire. Details. Anambra youths attack firefighters for arriving late. Men of fire service in Anambra State were on Sunday night attacked by some youths in Onitsha for allegedly arriving late to a fire scene. The officers were on a rescue mission around Oka Junction by a road following a distress call over a fire incident. They sustained injuries while their truck windscreen and side glasses were damaged. The youths who accused the firemen of late arrival pelted them with stones and sticks, leaving some of them injured and the windscreen of their trucks shattered. Fire Chief Martin Abili, an engineer, described the incident as unfortunate. He said the propagators must be arrested and prosecuted. Okay, here we are. Let's do this, guys. I shall be all without ending. May the divine assistance remain always with us. And may the souls of all faithfully departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen. The Lord be with you. And with your spirit. The Almighty God bless you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the This injuries is proudly sponsored by Red Light Foods and Beverages, located at number 1 Umuru Village in Road. You can reach them on 081 47 49 2476. Yes, you want to make your body in the man and you're listening to 103.5 and one on the event to get when they figure blood. Listen to news update at the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities. And the link that if we are looking for a new Nigeria, you can as well listen online r.com/GSFM. Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd day of January 2023, and the time is 5 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Shuku Ekizie is my name. The headlines. Anambra youths attack firefighters for arriving late. Wike mocks article over Obasanjo's endorsement of Obi for president. 2023, year of hope. Transformation, Mba tells Enugu citizens. Delta Police rescue 3 kidnapped victims, recover pistol. Human Rights Writers Association condemns military invasion of Imo community over female soldiers rescue. Governor of Russia, region of Belgorod, reports it came under fire. Now, the details. Anambra youths attack firefighters for arriving late. Men of fire service in Anambra State were on Sunday night attacked by some youths in Onitsha for allegedly arriving late to a fire scene. The officers were on a rescue mission around Oga Junction by Atani Road, following a distress call over a fire incident. They sustained injuries while their truck windscreen and side glasses were damaged. The youths who accused the firemen of late arrival pelted them with stones and sticks, leaving some of them injured and the windscreen of their trucks shattered. Fire Chief Martin Abili, an engineer, describing the incident as unfortunate. He said the perpetrators must be arrested and prosecuted. He said no life was lost. Wike mocks Atiku over Obasanjo's endorsement of Obi for president. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has mocked the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, over the endorsement of Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi by former President Olusegun Obasanjo. The governor said the move by Obasanjo, who refused to endorse Atiku, shows that there is something fundamentally wrong with Atiku, who was Obasanjo's vice from 1999 to 2003. The governor said it was funny that the engineer of the same legacies upon which Atiku was campaigning failed to recommend him but instead endorsed Obi. He was speaking during the flagging off of a road project in Emowa local government area of the state on Monday. Wike said, if you are a bad product, you are a bad product. If you're a good product, you're a good product. You work under somebody. The person has recommended to Nigerians another person. Is it me? He asked. I worked with somebody for 8 years and we are using it as a campaign that when we were in office, we did well. Then my boss is recommending another person to be there. Something is fundamentally wrong. I was praying that Obasanjo should not say anything when I saw the letter last night. I was touched. If your principal does not recommend you, then there's something fundamentally wrong, he stated. 2023 Year of Hope, Transformation, Mba tells Enugu citizens. The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Enugu State, Peter Mba, has congratulated the people of the state for making it to another year, saying it was a new dawn and a new beginning in the state. Mba, in his New Year message on January 1st, 2023, contained in a press statement personally signed by him yesterday, enjoined the people of the state to keep hope alive with his candidacy and the PDP as the year would be a special one in the annals of the state if and when elected as the next governor. The governorship hopeful, who said despite the economic crisis that bedeviling the nation in 2022, Enugu State recorded improvement in infrastructure, citizens and workers' welfare, healthcare, and human capital development, adding that this was made possible by the governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi-led administration, while assuring the state that he was well prepared for the task ahead with his well thought out, robust, and excellent manifesto. Mba stated, stated that the state under his leadership in 2020 would witness exponential growth, unprecedented socio-economic transformation, and industrialization driven by technology and innovation. He reiterated his unswerving commitment to support the citizens in areas of businesses and investment by creating a friendly, transparent, and enabling environment for ease of doing business. Mba, who maintained that he has set the agenda and the pace for the new Enugu state of our dream, where everyone would have a voice in the decision making, participate actively in governance and vigorously pursue their dreams in the most accommodating, encouraging, and inspiring environment as envisioned by his social contract and manifesto. Added that nobody will be left out in the journey to make the state one of the top three states in the country in terms of gross domestic product and moving a Enugu economy from its present $4.4 billion to $30 billion in the next 8 years. Delta Police victims recover pistol. Police operatives attached to Orurekpe Division, Delta State, have rescued three kidnapped victims, names withheld, along Warri Sapele Road by Okuvo and Eborede communities. Spokesperson for the command, Bright Edefe, who confirmed the incident, said the victims, aged 40, 54, and 49 respectively, were sighted by the police being dragged into the bush on the eve of the New Year. The operatives, according to him, suspected that they may have been kidnapped So they trailed them into the bush, but when hoodlums realized that the policemen were closing in on them, they opened fire on the team, and the policemen responded. The hoodlums could not withstand the firepower of the operatives, abandoned the victims, and escaped. The victims were rescued unhurt and have been reunited with their families. Wyman hunt for the fleeing suspects is ongoing, he said. Edafe also confirmed the recovery of a local cut-to-size pistol from a black handbag, which fell from a tricycle owned by hoodlums as they tried to escape on December 29, 2022, by police operatives attached to A Division, Warri. He said the officers were on stop and search duty at the front of Daudu Police Outpost, Besu Community, Warri, when they sighted a tricycle driving against traffic. According to Edafe, when the police attempted to stop them, the suspects dangerously maneuvered the tricycle and escaped. But in the process, a black handbag fell from the tricycle, and when the bag was opened, the items were seen. He said effort is on the top gear to arrest the fleeing suspects. Human Rights Writers Association condemns military invasion of Imo community over female soldiers rescue. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HUROA, on Monday condemned the invasion of Aku Okigwe in Imo State by the Nigerian Army and Southeast Security Outfit, Bubago, in their efforts to rescue an abducted female soldier, Lieutenant P.P. Johnson. The group said the method adopted by the military on 31st of December 2022, in which the entire stretch of federal highway from Okigwe in Imo State up to Lobanta in Abia State was blocked and travelers left stranded for hours, even as neighboring villages were set ablaze by soldiers, totally violated the rules of engagement in internal security operations. Human Rights Writers Association's national coordinator, Emmanuel Onwubiko, in a statement, also condemned the abduction of the female soldier by unknown gunmen while visiting her grandmother on December 26, 2022, stressing that kidnapping and killings of members of security forces by hoodlums are intolerable crimes against humanity. The rights groups challenged operatives working within the intelligence community to arrest the actual perpetrators of this unmitigated violence. Human Rights Omubiko says the reported invasion of Ako Okigwe by military and Ibubago officers is condemnable, just as the abduction and dehumanization of Lieutenant P.P. Johnson by unknown gunmen. Hoodlums like those seen in a viral video torturing a female soldier do not deserve to be pardoned, and security agents must go. And now we move to the foreign scene. Governor of Russia region of Belgorod reports it came under fire. The governor of Belgorod, a Russian region bordering Ukraine, reported shelling on Monday. Rakov said on Telegram that the village of Murom in the Shebekinsky urban district came under fire from the Ukrainian armed forces. He said there were no casualties, but the shelling caused damage to 2 private houses and a car. Gladkov also reported a local cemetery was hit by shelling. According to Gladkov, the village of Yazovem in the Belgrade region came under fire on Monday as well. There were no casualties, he said. Windows of one private house were blown out. The facade and the fences were affected. A power transmission line was also damaged. Gladkov added, emergency services are on site and are dealing with the aftermath. Belgorod, about 35 kilometers from the Ukrainian border, had been struck previously. In December, the governor said 1 person was dead and 8 people were injured in the region. Number of deaths in Russian-held city of Makivak is being clarified, Ukrainian military says. The Ukrainian military said the number of Russian servicemen killed in Makivak in Russia-occupied eastern Ukraine is being clarified. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra youths attack firefighters for arriving late. Wike mocks Atiku over Obasanjo's endorsement of Obi for president. 2023, year of hope, transformation, Mba tells Enugu citizens. Delta police rescue 3 kidnapped victims, recover pistol. Human Rights Writers Association condemns military invasion of Imo community over female soldiers rescue. Governor of Russian region of Belgorod reports it came under fire. The news as packaged by Divine and Ebona Ade News Team. Thank you for listening to Ebona Ade 103.5 FM News Update. My name is Martin Define Shuku AKZ. Till next time. Bye. Subscribe to be updated. Subscribe, right?